Hey, good morning, Saturday morning. I'm going to do a video on what's sold on eBay last night and this morning. There's Lucy taking a break. Lucy, she can't hear. Look up here, Lucy. Alright, never mind. Okay, put this up here. Let's see, get this thing right. Alright, let's see. I saw this little pair of Keen sandals for kids. Pretty neat. Got them at Dick's. They were like 90% off. Paid about $6 for them, I think. 6 sold for 20, I believe, plus shipping. This was a helmet, baseball helmet. I bought a bag. I bought it mainly for the bag. It was a nice Easton backpack bag, and the helmet was inside with a face guard. And the backpack bag turned out to be a bust. You know, one of those, I guess a rookie mistake. I don't know. When I got it home, got the stuff out, somebody had melted Starburst all in the bottom of the bag. And it was a heck of a mess with dirt, you know, baseball dirt smeared in the Starburst. And so I did not want to spend all the time to clean it up. So I just threw the bag away, actually. And thought I'd salvage, at least try to get my money back on the helmet and the face guard. So this sold for $10, I believe, maybe 15. I don't know. I should know these things, shouldn't I? I think it sold for $10 plus shipping. And this is a set of Craftsman vintage. That if they have a V on them or a double V, that means they're at least vintage. It doesn't stand for vintage, I don't believe, but that means they're older and they were made in the U.S. And these are heavy duty, big old deep sockets. I probably should have kept them for myself, but they're a nice set. Deep socket, large, all the way up to probably 1.25 inches. Sold for only $20. I had an auction, but the first bidder got them at $20 plus shipping. About $10 to ship them. And then I got some old signs. They're not real old. They were a Ace Hardware display, and this was probably the best one. The only one that hanging on a pole. The rest are just you put on a wall or whatever. And the other ones have numbers, like house numbers, like, you know, one of them was like 1, 2, 3, but the other's like 10, 87. So it's gonna take a while for somebody to find one. We find somebody that wants one and it has the right number for their house. But oh well, stuck them on eBay anyway. Eventually, they're like a cast aluminum, so they're pretty heavy duty signs. I guess you can move this here. This is actually plastic on the end, so it can't be too old. But the rest of it's all metal. Nice display. And this one, Whitehall Creations on both sides. I don't know. If you have to have a store or something. I don't know why anybody wanted it. I was surprised it sold in like a week. But you never know on eBay what people might buy. But anyway, so that's all I got going out this morning. I did mail out a Harley Davidson like sissy board that I bought. I mailed that out this morning. But I'll keep you posted. I'm just learning all this eBay stuff, but I'm going hard. About a month and a half, I got 400 things listed on eBay from thrift stores and garage sales, and just just take a walk around the house and start selling stuff is not a bad idea either. I got a lot of stuff I can sell right here in the garage. But anyway, so that's all for now. Just sold a canoe, so that was pretty cool. Got me some money to replace the money I spent on the yard sales this morning. Got a lot of good deals. Yard sales seem to be the best place to get the stuff for eBay, because if you make a mistake, you don't lose too much money. You know, sometimes at a thrift store you might pay $10 for something, and it's only worth $10 and hard to ship. And I got a basket full of stuff that didn't work out. I'll have to show you that I'm just going to donate back. But that's part of the way it goes when you're learning. You're not going to get it all right, that's for sure. Made plenty of mistakes already on some shipping mistakes, but not too bad. Anyway, had one lady sold a phone, an older phone set, like two phones, like for inside your house, cordless phones for inside your house. And it was an older set. It was a brand new box set, but it was probably, I don't even know, 10, 15 years old maybe. But I sold it as new, but I should have said new old stock. But I said new. And she got it. The batteries didn't work very good, didn't hold the charge. So now she wants a refund. She wanted me to buy her a couple of batteries. Well, she bought the whole thing for $35. She wants me to pay to buy her a couple batteries. Well, that's another $30 for two. She wants Panasonic batteries. So I didn't know what to do. I offered to buy her a couple Walmart batteries for $10 for two instead of $30. But I offered that plus her shipping for those batteries. So I offered her a $15 refund, and now she wants a $20 refund. So I don't know what to do. I don't want to mess up my rating. I got a good rating, but oh well, I'll think about it. I'll probably cave in and give her the $20 just so I keep my rating good. But anyway, that's what you got to do when you're starting out because you want to keep your rating good. So, all right, that's all. Thanks, guys. All right, ready to go here. I turned off all the noises. So anyway, we'll start with this. Picked up this old glove at like a thrift store. We got 3 thrift stores right here in Fruit Cove, and then we have another one up in Mandarin. So pretty fortunate there. But picked up one of the thrift stores. I think $3. Sold for $20. So that was pretty good. Sold in a couple days. Baseball season coming up. So also sold this brand new bat. Don't know anything about bats, but I bought it at Academy Sports, and they had it marked way down to. They had marked it down to like $75, I think, and then it was 80% off that $75. Yes, 80% off, something like that. But it was marked down. But I ended up paying about $10 for it, and it sold for $75, free shipping. So I got to come up with some shipping on it. Sold this hat. Looks like it's an old worn out hat, but that's the way people like stuff these days. Just like them jeans with the holes in them. Old timers don't understand it, but anyway, it's faded and kind of ripped looking. My sister bought my dad one of these hats, and he thought, "What the heck?" I think he thought she must have bought it at a yard sale. It was all wore out, but it was supposed to be that way. Anyway, this was one of the first things that I listed. This is Duke baseball, Under Armour, nice shirt. Picked it up for about $4 at Goodwill, and it sold for only like $10. I had to mark it down. It just wasn't selling. I got a little impatient probably because if baseball season's coming up, I should have left it marked up. But yeah, that's one of the rookie mistakes you make. Things take 3 to 6 months to sell is not unusual. So after about 1 month, I started marking stuff down. So I probably shouldn't have. But anyway, these are the old Heelys shoes with the wheels that all my kids had, and we'd go to Sam's Club, and they thought Sam's Club was like a playground, all running around Sam's Club and these until they get yelled at. But anyway, throwback for my kids already. They're all in college. But these, picked them up for like $3 at the thrift store, and they sold for $30 plus shipping. Pretty heavy, so you want to add the shipping to somebody else on that. I usually ship them. Sometimes I'll do free shipping if it's like real lightweight stuff because I know it's going to be about $3 or $4, and that's just what other people do. So that's what I do. But these are some boots, some 9 West, real nice, real good shape and all. Sold for like $20. I think I paid $3 or $4 for them at Goodwill. Pretty good price on those. One of the stores we have sells, well most of them are pretty cheap on the shoes. Except Goodwill, sometimes they're expensive on the shoes. Some mark them like $6 or $10 even. This was a shirt or fleece jacket my wife had. Columbia, and it sold for $15, I believe. And so she used it for a while. And this is kind of a weird sign. White, all creations. I got a bunch of old signs from this guy. But this one here is cast aluminum. Excuse me, I don't have a cough button on my thing yet. I don't know what somebody might be putting this at their little store or maybe just around their house somewhere. I don't know. It's kind of neat. The only thing is it has like a plastic ball on the end here. So that kind of takes away from it, I think. But the rest of it's all metal and kind of looks old. I'm sure it's pretty old, but not real old. And I think that's about it. But that's real good for us. You know, if you just starting out, it's pretty frustrating at the beginning when you got 50, 60 items and maybe one thing sells every couple of days. But once you get it, build it up, I got about 430 items now. So getting some sales, and that's always fun when you hear that cash register ching whenever you sell anything on eBay on your phone notification. So that's pretty cool, especially when you're out there working and taking pictures and all, and then you hear that noise like, well, it's paying off, finally. But we get all this stuff ready to ship and see how it goes. I'm learning about the shipping too. There's like 10 different ways to ship stuff. We got this pirate ship, which is cheap for heavy stuff, and FedEx, and priority mail, and first class mail. But anyway, it's been fun, and it's starting to pay off a little bit. And the income coming back is starting to add up a little bit to help us, recoup what you start out, because it takes some money to get started. But yeah, things are going pretty good. Thanks a lot.